The Supreme Court has issued a notice to the Enforcement Directorate demanding a reply in 2 weeks on the bail plea filed by former Delhi Minister Satyendar Jain in connection to the money laundering cases filed against him. Now, the AAP Leaders Council sought bail on the grounds that Jain has lost over 35 kgs since being jailed and was suffering from different ailments. The court has granted liberty to Jain to move before the vacation bench for relief. Harish, if you could just talk to us about the significant development that's coming in. Of course, the court has not granted him bail, but the fact that the top court has also issued a notice to Enforcement Directorate now.
Yes, there is some hope for the ex-minister Satyendar Jain, who's a very prominent Aam Aadmi Party leader, because the Supreme Court has issued notice on his plea seeking bail, and he had approached Supreme Court after the Delhi High Court had dismissed his bail application in connection with the money laundering case against him being probed by the Enforcement Directorate. Remember, Abhishek Mani Singhvi, the senior advocate who had appeared for him, pleaded before Supreme Court that there is some sort of urgency because he has been in jail for almost more than a year now, and he has serious health problems. He has reduced to a skeleton after shedding around losing 35 kilograms of his weight, and therefore there is some urgency. So as of now, Supreme Court has issued notice to the Enforcement Directorate seeking its view on the bail application filed by Satyendar Jain, and said that the matter will be taken up for hearing during the summer vacation of the Supreme Court, which starts from coming Monday and extends till July 3rd. So in fact, Satyendar Jain has been promised some urgent hearing by the Supreme Court. Remember, High Court had made some very stinging remarks while rejecting his bail application, saying that he is the conceptualizer and executor of the entire scam, and therefore, as ED says that more angles need to be probed, maybe his custodial interrogation may be required, and therefore at this stage he cannot be granted bail. So, and after that, Satyendar Jain had rushed to the Supreme Court, challenging the Delhi High Court order denying him bail, and so now there is some hope for him, as the Supreme Court has sought the view of the Enforcement Directorate regarding his bail plea, and the matter is likely to come up for a hearing once the Enforcement Directorate files its response. Back to you.
Right, Harish. On that note, I want to thank you very much for joining us on both those stories and drawing things into perspective for our viewers. But for